Perth Scorchers 147 for 3, Hardy 90 *, Inglis 53, Meredith 2-35, beat Hobart Hurricanes 146 for 9, Andrews 27, Morris 2-21, tie 2-30, by 7 wickets. Emerging all-rounder Aaron Hardy continued his breakout BBL season with a career-best knock to lead Perth Scorchers past Hobart Hurricanes at the Optus Stadium. Chasing 147, Scorchers stuttered early before Hardy took control and combined with Josh Inglis in a 127-run partnership to overwhelm Hurricanes. Hardy finished 90 not out from 62 balls as Scorchers cruised to victory with 15 balls to spare. Scorchers remain locked in an intense battle for the top spot with arch-rival Sydney Sixers, while Hurricanes are stuck in a congested middle of the ladder. Having been on the fringes of Scorchers' lineup in recent seasons, Hardy was tipped to make a big impact, and he duly delivered. He started the season with a half-century against Sixers batting at number 6, but had to move up the order with the departures of Faf du Plessis and Adam Lyth. And Hardy has notched 3 half-centuries, all achieved while chasing in 5 innings since his promotion. His belligerence and intimidating aura at the crease resembles injured teammate Mitchell Marsh, who Hardy has effectively been able to replace. After Scorchers were in early trouble against Hurricanes, Hardy was composed early before flattening Hurricanes' strong attack with a flurry of boundaries all around the wicket. So dominant was Hardy that he overshadowed the big-hitting Inglis, who hit 53 off 35 balls, and continued his strong season with a half-century marked by outrageous scoop shots. Dooley's injury sours another impressive performance. Left-arm spinner Patrick Dooley has been a revelation this season as underlined by his 16 wickets at a remarkable economy of just over 6. Such have been his stellar performances that Dooley, who is a lawyer in his day job, was even bandied around as a left-field contender for Australia's upcoming Test Tour of India. His eye-catching bowling action and effervescent personality has made him something of a cult figure. Dooley was in the thick of the action early after he convinced skipper Matthew Wade to review a not-out LBW decision on Cameron Bancroft. It appeared fanciful at first glance, but Dooley was vindicated when replays showed that the ball had hit in line. He loomed as key but became hampered by an apparent groin injury. Dooley pushed ahead and bowled 4 overs on the trot even though he was clearly inconvenienced. He finished with superb figures of 1 for 20 off 4 overs, but Hurricanes will be sweating on his fitness as they fight for a finals berth.
Lance Morris was in wicket-taking form. Perth Scorchers vs Hobart Hurricanes, Big Bash League, Perth, January 18, 2023.
Lance Morris finished with figures of 2 for 21. Getty Images. Wild Thing Morris unleashed. There has been a lot of hype over Lance Morris, who is on the fringes of Australia's Test team, and was even selected for the upcoming India Tour. Able to hit speeds over 150 km per hour, 24-year-old Morris is probably the fastest bowler in the country, nicknamed Wild Thing in a nod to former Australia speedster Sean Tate. But he has struggled in T20 cricket over the years, and has been in and out of Scorchers' strong attack since returning from Test squad duties against South Africa. Recalled and looking to carve out a spot ahead of the finals, Morris produced arguably his best performance in his short BBL career. With Jimi Hendrix's famous Wild Thing song reverberating around the ground, Morris lived up to his reputation with a fiery burst during the power play. On a fast surface, a contrast to the slower decks at the stadium earlier in the season, Morris bounced out hard-hitting opener Caleb Jewell before welcoming Wade with a brute of a short delivery. Something had to give between 2 firebrands, and Morris prevailed with a change of pace that rattled Wade.